I guess if you didn't know it beforehand, that's my husband. And you know what? I love him so much. But I lose him 6 months out of the year to football. Yeah. So any football fans out there? Oh my God. So I was thinking, if this thing was going to work, that, back in the beginning when we first started dating, and I knew he was such a sports nut, and he knew I was a musical theater major, and I thought, okay, he needs to learn a little bit about musical theater, and I'm going to learn football. And I'm doing really good, you guys. All right, the first thing I learned was that stupid chant. It goes, oh, 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 oh. All right. And then sometimes they get really fancy and they go, oh, 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 oh. It's so musical. I could listen to it all day. And on Sundays, I do. All right, then you got your announcers, right? And somewhere about a year or so ago, they all got together and they're like, I know, I got it. Let's go to the thrift store and I'm gonna get a plaid tie and a striped shirt and a checkered jacket. And the other guys are like, yes. And I'm like, no. Just don't, all right? All right, now you're on to your coaches. And they're all, they got that laminated takeout menu. Read their lips from across the field, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I just wish someone would tell Pete Carroll to do it more, because he chews gum like a cow. All right. Then you got Mahomes, and he's all, ladies, what's up? Oh, for my music people, his name is Patrick Mahomes, and he does those Subway and Head and Shoulders commercials. I'm sure you'd recognize him. All right, now we're on to our referees, right? And you got that one referee who wears the white hat because he's better than all the other referees. And I'm watching them, and I'm like, I could totally do that. It's choreography. You have... Thank you, false start. Yeah. Staying alive, staying alive. What's this? I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Right? And you got this one. That's right. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. And you got this one. Stop in the name of love. Right? And how about this? That's right, face mask. Come on, Vogue. Right? And finally, don't cry for me, Argentina. You see, if you just put everything into musical theater terms, it's totally easy. They have auditions, and they have rehearsals, and they have wardrobe fittings. I think the Cowboys have the best costumes. They have those silver blue Spanx. They are so fetch. And then at intermission, they all go into the green room and get notes from the director. All right, now they're workshopping. And that's where they learn that the leading man, that's the quarterback, right? And all those guys around him, that offensive line, that's the chorus. And they're just there to make the leading man look good. And you have understudies. I mean, look at what happened to Joe Burrow. Well, I hurt my wrist, so they bring in Jake Browning, right? Just like Shirley MacLaine in The Pajama Game, 1954. Now we're on to our supporting roles. We're talking your wide receivers, your running backs. That is yes and. Basic Theater 101. The quarterback's all, hey, I'm going to throw you the ball. And the wide receiver's all, yes, and I'm going to catch that ball, run it into the end zone, touchdown! And that's football. Okay, it's opening night, and the overture is usually some lame rendition of the national anthem. And to make matters worse, it's a cappella. For my sports people, that means without a band. And it usually goes like this. Whoa. Whoa, say, can you see by the Jones? What's so proudly way at the twilight strung? Whose broad stripes and breath stripes roll the perilous night? Ma'am, parts we wore were so gallantly stream. And the rye, I say, and the rye, when the rye gets red, come on. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night. And our flag was still oh. Say, does that star-spangled banner wave or the land and of the free? Right on cue. That's when they all start clapping because they're just like, can it get over with, please?